Good big dog. It's your boy.
What's up with you, man?
What's going on, All Will? Talk to him.
Hey, man, nothing much, man. Just grateful to be on the show, man. Just this guy's really a good guy, solid guy. Always been solid, man. I like it.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna give us. We gonna just chop it up for a little bit, give people time to get it in the algorithm because this ain't the original link that I had posted. I had posted one from,
hmm
but the StreamYard wasn't working. So I'm gonna give him some time to get in here, man. As I see him trickling in, we get to the main topic at hand, bro. Uh,
Right, right,
this time zone thing was making it hard to communicate, bro. And I don't think people realize that till they contact me. I'm 3 hours behind.
right, right.
Yeah, I had went out this morning about 3 a.m. and I was
Mm.
driving Lyft because our city, uh, the college is back in effect. University of
Yeah,
Arizona and
yeah.
Wild. There's a tailgate tonight. They playing their first game. I think
Okay.
Northern Arizona.
Wow. So you out making money, ain't you? A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. But after dealing with drunk college kids for 2 hours in a car, scared one of them go
Yeah.
back seat or something.
Well,
Uh,
you already know what you said. You learned in the army. You say the ones that were picking. And when I was out training, that's why I had the knockouts. See, I pay attention. That's me on that. I'm always trying to look at my surroundings. Whoever I'm sizing you up. See, if I ever get into it with you, I'm knowing what I need to do to get you off of me.
yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. And an observant person is a very dangerous person, man.
It is.
They
Yep.
you ever seen that movie? We got some people in the chat now, man. I don't. Oh, RKBB. What's up, big dog?
What's up with you?
Yeah, man. Appreciate them likes, man. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like button on the way in here. And do me a favor, y'all, because we went live off YouTube, make sure y'all share this out on y'all's YouTubes and social media for us real quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Magic in the building too, man. What's good, Magic? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can't do all my flashy intros and stuff, man, because I'm still learning how to use this tag on YouTube
Oh yeah. Right.
live.
Right.
But we gonna get it. We're gonna get it going. Cole CMB in the building. CMB, we all we got. We all we
That's
got, man.
right.
Yeah, man. Okay, all will. We'll go ahead, man. As they come in, we'll shout them out, man. But let's go ahead and clear that air real quick. I ain't gonna say real quick, but let's get started with clearing that air. What we talked about earlier, man.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, man. I just want to give a big shout out to Cabin Council, man. Me and the transporter, we definitely had a big talk, man, for like almost about an hour, man, and some stuff that had really got misconstrued about the dog. And like I said, bro, I don't play business like that. I try to be fair with everybody. I try to treat everybody, you know what I'm saying, with respect. And then I'm also, if you invest in me, I'm gonna invest right back into you. That's what it's about, the dog breed. You got to do that because we at a plateau right now. You see a lot of people, they do certain things, but it make them bad, and then everybody got to come back and say, "Oh, this person did this." I don't want to be remembered as that. I want to be remembered as some giving out some good quality dogs. If it don't work out for you, just send the dog back to me. We'll figure some things out. But some lies I got said on the other end, and I was just like, man, I just want my female back. Just go ahead and bring her back. You can have it, no bad blood with them guys. Look, I ain't gonna get out here and pointing fingers. I don't do that. I'm still respectful, and I'm just do what I had to do. So it was good, man. Like I said, I apologize to him on my live, giving him another apology, because like I said, he a real solid dude. He just had some issues going overseas that he had to handle, and hey, he made some things right. So that's all what matters.
yeah, man. And I'm glad y'all was able to resolve that. We never see that really on the internet. You will
Right,
see
right,
the storm, but you won't see the aftermath of it, man.
right.
Yeah. But I want to tell you some things I learned from this experience, bro. And
hmm
we got 34 in the chat real quick, man. Let me answer some of these questions, bro. And then I'm gonna tell you what I learned from that experience. We got, man, Northwing BB in there. He said hi. And then he had a brother said, "How y'all like them Soros dogs?" You want to kick off with the Soros dogs first? You want me to go ahead and hit that Soros dog?
You can go ahead because I mean I know some stuff about him. I know some stuff, but I don't know like firsthand what's about him. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather let you go ahead and I might chime in and see what I say about him too. So
So I'm the same way. I haven't personally owned the Soros dogs, but I do rub elbows with people who exclusively run the Soros dogs. And one of those
hmm
that I talk to, and he's another channel that I rock with is
right.
Catch Guard Kennels. Catch guard,
Okay, okay.
Frankie Bump stuff from Lee Robinson, and
Uh-huh.
from a very consistent thing based upon what I look for in dogs for the
Uh,
protection or ability, the Soros
yeah,
dog. Yeah. Now, for back in the day, the working, the old school working stuff, for no dogs bred
yeah.
trained and so for purposes, but from the working stuff, the Soros dogs, from what I hear, were very well rounded game animals.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right, right. And they was I heard they was really rough too, rough, smart.
yes,
Just man. So I like Lee Robinson. That's who I when I first started my YouTube, I was looking at him because he had solid information, man. I would just look at him and see, even though he was breeding band dog, but he still knew what he was talking about. See, I like a person like that, know what they talking about, go through step by you know what I'm saying? Good guy.
yeah, man, yeah, man. Hassan Gaines, what's up, big dog, and Golfer Kobe, both all will and I have channels, man. So make sure you like and sub to both of the channels, man, because a lot of our content coincides. And
Right, right.
uh, Cole Mountain said Bert's line and Joanne's line is it is. And after they split, she took a lot of the dogs, man. But Bert knew what he wanted. Shouts out to Cole Mountain for that input. Um,
Yeah, yeah, and Rick too, man. You know Rick and what's that dude name? Rick. There was another set of Sorrel dogs they bred. Rick and Gator. I think is it something with Rick something. But anyway, they had another line of Sorrels, and Bert was taking ownership of that. But I read an article on that though, so
yeah,
there's a bunch of stuff behind that.
Mad Cat Parker kind of continued the Bert stuff. So Mad
Okay,
a good source and wealth of knowledge, man. Actually, Catch Guard did an interview with him, and it's doing numbers right now, man. So if y'all have
that's
this,
good.
check it out. That's gonna give you the first hand experience because without having them hands on, I'm giving you purely speculation at best, man. And that ain't
Right, right.
about it's about giving y'all real talk from what we've experienced, man. Now you start talking Red Boy or some Frisco stuff, man, and I can talk a little bit more in detail from what I've seen, I've experienced, and what I've raised myself, man. But yes, sir. So I did want to tell you all while I got you live, bro, what I had learned from the experience with reclaiming that puppy, man. And so as a person who transports myself, man, I learned that hold on, it's got an echo. It's got an echo.
It probably might be me because right now we're lose a little signal, but I shouldn't connect off. If I do, I just connect back on.
Okay, well I play through it then. But what I learned from the transport situation as a person that transports is I probably would have an itinerary. As of right now, most of my itineraries are verbal, but I would have a written itinerary of extraction, at least the state I'm going to be in on the day until the delivery is complete.
Right.
The next thing I have that I is for me every 3 hours I will call and FaceTime you or I will Google Duo video chat you with the animal so you can see the health of the animal. That's something we've been doing anyways. And then as far as the feeding, um you could have the same dog food as the owner, but when dogs travel, especially when they travel with a person that's not their owner, they tend to not have the same appetite. So one of the things I'm gonna add to my taking, I'm gonna get a waiver signed saying that I can uh, either dine or some kind of appetite supplement while on the road. You know, just to decrease the anxiety on the road adequately to maintain its on the road. And I learned that from watching that video because I wasn't using the dime.
Yeah, yeah, it's definitely a liquid supplement that can entitle things in your dog, especially if they're not needing it. Because I don't learn too. A lot of dogs, a lot of them don't need a lot of stuff, but some of them do. That's just with different strains. You just find that, and then sometimes, how they say, like even with us, something might skip a generation, but with the dog, something might a sickness or something might skip, then the next time it may come. That's just crazy how that happens. So, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
John Kramer, what's good, big
John
dog?
Kramer, what's good, big dog?
He said it's time going
He
in and
said
out.
it's time
Hey,
going in now. Hey,
we
we
on AC food right now, but we gonna make it happen. Man. We gonna
we
make it
gonna make
happen.
it happen. We gonna make it happen. Big shout out to John Kramer. He from Charlotte, so he like an hour away from me. So big shout out to the North Carolinas.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
North Carolina
man.
up.
North Carolina up. Yeah. I got some legendary dogs down here. Metlin Outlaw came right straight out of my city, right in Statesville, North Carolina. Was bred right here in my city, little small little town. And we go down probably about another 30 minutes or 40, maybe 30 something, 35 minutes. You go where the Mickles Budweiser Crusher came from, down in Hickory, North Carolina. So two legendary dogs came right in here in North Carolina. So
Yes, sir. And
yes, sir. And
for me,
for
I
me,
didn't from Bladen County. There's nothing that really originates in Bladen County,
it
but
really originates in Bladen
what
County.
pretty much ran
But
the county was Mims
what
Rib.
pretty much
Doc-
Mims
Rib.
Rib. Mm-hmm.
Uh, the Cruz Rocky Dogs. I owned a granddaughter. I owned a
Yeah.
granddaughter of
The
Mims
granddaughter
Gigs,
of me
and
Biggs.
that was probably the
Uh,
dogs I was proudest to
that
own
was probably
because at
the dogs I was proudest to own because
Gigs
at
dogs was going for 2,500 coming directly from Carl.
2,500 coming directly. Right.
Now Jigs had a half
Now
brother,
Jigs had to have
same
brother.
father, dog
Yeah.
named Dope,
Same father, dog dope.
bred
Oh wow.
Polly the
Wow.
dog
Bred
was
Polly
Rich.
dog.
So
Rich.
the Rich dog was the unofficial triple grand champion. And so by having a Jigs dog, even though it wasn't Rich, kind of like Red, I was proud to have something close to that lineage because they kind of talk about light mouth and the red boy dogs, but were boy dogs that were very, very up to par with all other lines, when it comes to the attributes of mouth and that nature, while still maintaining the vibe of the red line.
Yeah, yeah. Can't go wrong with it, especially if it's good, man. Especially if it's good. Can't go wrong
Yeah.
with it.
And so I was proud to own that. And
So
then the Cruise
proud
Rocky
to own that.
came down off of a dog named Monsoon Rolex or Rocky Two. It's
Rocky
never
too.
Rocky Two.
Rocky
He
too.
was
He
sold
sold
to my family.
to my family.
My mentor,
My
he
mentor,
allowed
he
me to
allowed
know
me to
that as
know
well.
that as well.
And
Yeah. And
that dog that I
that
had,
dog that I
uh,
had, uh,
you would think him and Saki were
you would
little
think
make,
him and Saki were little mate.
you
Wow,
know.
wow, that's crazy.
But the
But
dog had
the
a
dog
pair
had
of
a pair
rickets,
of crickets.
but he was bred so
But he was
good
bred so good
that I wanted to maintain
that
the
I
blood.
wanted to maintain the blood.
He was a working dog, even though
He
he
was a
had a
working dog, even though he had a
club foot in the right
That's
leg, man.
crazy.
Yo, it's some weirdos in the chat already.
I'm hearing you on my end. It's kind
I,
of a little echo in it now, so let me see.
yeah,
It's a little
yeah.
echoing, but I got good signal now, so it shouldn't be me.
Okay, I don't know what's
Okay,
going on.
I don't know what's going on.
Let me I got the YouTube pulled
I
up
got
on
the
my.
YouTube pulled up. Now I can hear you good now. See, it could.
Okay, okay,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
601
Cause
business.
I ain't trying to miss nothing. I ain't trying to miss nothing what you trying to, what I'm saying, say. So I want to hear everything. I don't want to hear that glitching and all that stuff. I want to hear it because I'm on your show, but I'm taking in a lot of good stuff that I can learn from you, man. That's learn from each other and try to fix problems for the near future because something a little simple like that you never experienced and then you experience it could wipe out your whole litter. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Yeah,
tell people that all the time. So you got to listen to people, listen to what they don't went through because you never know when you might have to experience it.
yeah, bro. Because
Yeah, bro. Cause
my I just switched my wormer that I've been using for 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Switched that wormer for my grown dogs. I've been
Yeah.
using these, and I'm now using a different.
Okay.
It's more pride. It's a stronger of the same stuff. You know that,
Mm-hmm.
what is that? Permethrin pomade is
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard
yeah.
of that. Yeah, good stuff. Yep.
But it what I noticed, I was scared at first. I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
scared at first because I don't have to look at what I'm putting in the friends with need to know what
Mm-hmm.
those is, you know. And the Nemex too. I'm still
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
I like me personally, I like using natural stuff like pumpkin seeds. Like a lot of people don't know if your female, she's pregnant and she got worms, you really can't give her nothing because that worm will kill them puppies. So you can give them unsalted pumpkin seeds and it'll flush all them worms
Yes,
out.
sir.
Boom. Yeah, so that's a good tactic for anybody that's wanting to have pups. So got some nice pups on the ground. A female got worms while before she had them. Give them some a little cap full of pumpkin seeds and it'll flush them out. Plus, the pumpkin seeds bring vitamins. There's a lot of good vitamins to that dog. She gonna shit them out, but still at the same time, it's putting a lot of vitamins and stuff in them dogs. So yeah,
Yeah, man. So that's what I like about it. Don't just do one. You know what I'm saying? It's helping their joints. It's helping their heart,
yeah,
and it also helps your neuro. If you watch your dog acting and you give it that natural stuff, man, the neurons fire.
yeah,
The dog
yep.
will perform better.
Man, yeah,
Tony Montana in the building. What's good, big dog?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Tony, I be watching your stuff, man. Man, trying to make sure that you're saying the same
Okay.
that you say in English, man. I want to make sure.
Yeah, I gotta
Yeah,
check Tony out, man.
yeah, man. He's a good brother. He's old school, and uh, I like it. I like it to be clean. I'm younger than a lot of these other guys, man. I respect my man. If I say this,
Right.
I message, man. You know, let me know, man. Even if you make me feel, I ain't. This Samurai Kennel thing. It's a business. I gotta pay. I got a personal page for me to be personal in my feelings on, but this is a business, you know. And the business is making better people through making better dogs. You know, we're a social outreach business. Yeah, I will. I know Tony. I know Tony Montana, man. It's I'm using the YouTube live StreamYard, and the YouTube live ain't. Yeah, it just be. It's just chop. It's chop. Yeah, man. Trying to keep good dogs and salute
Oh yeah.
our building, big bro. All will.
Dude, what's up?
Oh, you can hear me? Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yep, yep.
Yeah,
It was
man.
just a little choppy, little chop. But see, when you share this video, we'll get to go back and listen to it. So all the stuff that I didn't get to hear, we'll definitely I'll go back over and recess it and all that stuff. So I can hear what you were saying. And some of it was just still a little choppy. I'm like, man, what the heck wrong? So All right, now can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Okay. Can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you good. See, it was doing good at once, and then as I was traveling or whatnot, it started getting doing all that stuff. But yeah, I wanted to add to John Kramer, man. Them Metlin dogs definitely at that period of time when I first started looking at them, I was like, man, 8 to 5, somewhere like in that range, 6, 7 years old. And I used to see them dogs. My bigger cousins, uncles, they used to, they did what they did. We ain't got to get into detail, but them dogs rough, man. They'll hit the midsection, they'll hit the balls, they'll go all out. And you can put them on some big dogs. I'm talking about some big dogs, 40, 50 pounds bigger than them, and they'll handle their own. Like them Metlin Outlaw dogs was some good dogs back then, really.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Show enough in the building.
Showed up in the building.
Tony M.
Tony
In the
M.
building. Salute.
The good
Not
salute.
to be confused with
Not
Tony
to be confused
Montana
with
too.
Tony Montana too.
But yeah,
But
man.
yeah, man.
I
I
have anything with a
have
high
anything with a high
Midlands Outlaw
Midlands
percent.
outlaw percent.
What I would
What
find a
I
lot,
would find a lot,
you would find
you would
some Red
find
Boy,
some red boy
Jocko with a
yeah.
heavy
Go
Tubi
with a heavy
influence,
influence. Yeah.
M stuff.
M stuff. Mm-hmm.
Um, Red Boy Jocko with
Red boy
Bolio
Jocko with Bolio.
without the
Yeah.
tune.
Yeah. Without the tune.
You know,
Mm-hmm. You know,
Freeway. There were some guys from
there were some
Florida that used
guys from Florida that used
back in the night,
back in the night. Yeah.
and the only reason I know
The only
is
reason I know
because as a young yard
as a
boy,
young yard
I would
boy,
see come through
come
my
through my
mentor's residence,
mentor's
and
residence.
come up there
Come up there with
earn big money, you know,
very big money,
$1,000,
$1,000
$2,000 to get a dog, man.
to get a dog, man. Wow, wow.
Hey,
Back
all
then
will I
was
want to
perfect
thank you
back
too,
then. Oh, well, I want to thank you too.
because
I
John Kramer
appreciate you,
just said
bro.
he wanted
John
to throw
Kramer
his
just
dog.
said he wanted to throw his dog. He said what now? He said what? John Kramer
Show
said
the
he wanted
dogs,
to
show his
show the
dogs on our.
dogs on our. Okay.
Absolutely, John
Okay.
Kramer. You let me
Absolutely,
know,
John.
and
You let me know, and
we can show whatever you want to
we can
show,
show
bro.
whatever
As
you
long,
want to show, bro.
no,
No,
on the uplift of the
on the uplift
dogs.
of the dogs. Heck yeah, that show gonna be awesome, man. I'm just glad you able to put that platform because nobody never thought about that like that, and you don't know how big they can really go. You seeing a lot of views across the world, and the main I think objective of it is just putting dogs in because you got people around the world that got great dogs, but they don't never get to be seen or heard. You know what I'm saying? So it's an opportunity for you put your stuff in a platform like that to show you off what line you got, where it came from, and seeing how it's working. Man, that's awesome, man. I give you
Yeah, bro.
definitely salute to that. For real. Like that's
Thank
big, big.
my brother
My
Joe,
brother Joe,
NWA
NWA
Sports on the
Sports
building.
on the building.
Man, Joe, let me get you
Joe,
wrapped
let me
up.
get you wrapped up.
For those of y'all who don't
Those
know,
who don't know,
Joe is
Joe
is a
is
big channel
is
growing
a
man. He
big
makes
channel growing man. He makes
and
and
I also want to
I also
give a
want to give a
to Tony Montana said
Tony
what
Montana
size
said
dogs
what size dogs
his females are
his females
37
are
40
37
and his
40
males are
and his
40s.
males are
Y'all
40s.
56
Y'all 56
pound man.
pound man.
Mostly both so
Mostly both
from Jocko.
Jocko.
Um
Um,
my dogs,
my
my
dogs, my
females typically
females
don't get over
typically don't get over
35.
35. That's good.
My male
My male
condition for like
condition
a
like a
would be about a
would be about a
47, 48,
47, 48,
but I keep him
but
at
I
50
keep it at 50
when
when I
I'm not
when I'm
when I'm
not
not.
when I'm not. Mm-hmm.
And let me
And
give y'all
let me give y'all
wait,
wait,
reason why I keep
reason why I
y'all
keep it out
just a little
just a
over
little over
the
the
like the
like
not
the
no
not
parent
no
pet,
parent pet,
but just under pet
just under
weight
pet weight
is I do a lot
is
of
I do a
public
lot of
training.
public training. Right.
And
And
if
if
this
this
show
show
being that I'm
being
in a
that
very
I'm in a very
hold on, Joe, I don't think
Joe,
I
I
can,
don't think I can.
but I I keep them just fat enough that the public ain't gonna be in my they don't understand, you know. Yeah, Joe, I can't change the settings on the YouTube one, man. I will. Can you hear me?
Oh, Will, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just I was just reading the comments. Yeah, I can hear you. It's just like he said. He said, put your echo cancellation on under settings. So
Okay. Yeah, I had cut my mic off and cut. Uh, I gotta hold on. Let me see if I turn my volume now. It might be the phone itself. It
mm-hmm.
might be hearing me, and then because it's coming out of the speaker, it might be doing one of them numbers.
Yeah.
But I had bought one of them daggone mics you can clip on to your thing right there.
Right. Right.
But I ain't used it yet, man. Let me see if I can go grab that and
Okay.
try to be halfway professional.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it. See, look, why you don't show you the man something went on, or you just said I just want to whack
Oh
it
nah,
out?
man. So I'm still active duty military, man.
Okay.
I was on daddy leave because I had them babies.
Oh, okay.
But now that I'm back at work, man, I gotta be in there looking like Major Payne.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
Get the
man.
money and get all them full benefits. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I got 5 of them things left, bro.
Oh, hey,
5
man,
of
you
them
right
left.
there. You right there. Shoot, you right there.
Yeah, and
Shit.
that's why one of the things with my transport company that I want to do is I want to specialize in veteran transport.
Mm-hmm.
Um, because I know that that's the source of income that's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
be consistent due to the fact that with the veterans, what happens with us is we end up in situations where we have to move. So they're going to transport. That's a it's a guarantee they're going to need. And so having that captive audience like that ensures success of the business.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. After you leave the military, right? Are you gonna come back to North Carolina, or you just gonna remain where you at?
So yeah, my intention is to come back east, but I would prefer Georgia.
Yeah.
Uh, there's some lands and things like that in Georgia that will be an inheritance.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't believe in starting over from something that's already laid out for you. That's not how
Yeah,
you
that's
build
right.
generation.
Right, right, right.
So yeah, man, let me get this little mic thing right here set up and
Okay.
see what's what with it.
That might be your best gadget right there. Might be.
Yeah, let me put this thing on. How it sound now? Because I can't. Ain't no light on the receiver part.
I'm John Kramer. Is that the same Jeep Boy Red Boy Rascal that's Yellow One running, or something different? I know he got that too. Them dogs really look good, man. They big boned it. He said they're really intelligent. So, yep, yep, yep.
All right. I think it's. I know it's picking up more, but I can still hear the echo on my.
You can. Mine clear now. Mine crystal clear.
Yeah, and so NWA. I don't have that option with the phone being on the phone. It don't
Mm-hmm.
even give me the option to do no settings on here. But
Right.
I'm gonna go back to my laptop computer room and see if I can do it from there.
Right.
They don't want us to be great. So
Nah,
whatever
they
kind
don't.
of
Definitely.
obstacles they can put on us to keep us from linking up and
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying.
Right.
But yeah, man, we up early this Saturday morning.
Early, early. I'm about to go get me some hoop on, man. That's what I love. It's therapeutic to me.
Me too, man. Me too, brother.
Okay, all right. We're gonna have to link up then. You shouldn't have said them nothing but a word. I like the hoop now. Definitely get it in.
Yeah, I actually believe it or not, man, we was always state champions for that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we was just 2A though.
Right, shoot. Ain't nothing wrong with 2A shoot. 2A good. Shoot.
Yeah. We our record was 30-2 for our championship year.
Uh-huh.
We we had one where we scored 147
Yeah.
and then in the championship we beat them boys 3,
Good,
beat the
good.
breath out of them.
Wow. See, I was always taught it ain't where you from, it's where you at.
Yeah,
Man.
yeah,
Don't give me that, because I'm this or that. It ain't. Hey, that stuff don't mean nothing. I'ma still be who I am no matter where you put me at. So,
yeah, man. And one of the things I really liked with balling is you don't get old so you stop balling.
yeah.
But you don't stop balling because you get old. You get old because you stop balling. Yeah, yeah,
Got a screen. I know a screen for other people to get myself open. So it's just all a mind game. It's a chess game. So it's all IQ. As long as you got a good IQ and you know how other people play with you, shoot, man, y'all on the road then. And that's about like the dog game. You gotta know your dog. You know what I'm saying? What
yes,
goes with
yes.
what. So
Bro, I was literally
just start clicking like that. So and that you know what, man, that's why I'm glad you had me on the show because beautiful minds think alike to a certain extent. I'm not trying to say I'm the best, but I'm becoming the best every day I get to figure out how to better my dog. It don't matter if it's out crossing, no matter if it's staying bruised stock, it don't matter if it's staying heavy line break. Figure that out. My mind always on trying to figure out a better dog to get to my customer. What I need, they saying this dog climbing trees. I said, okay, that's breeding climbing trees, so I want to breed it again. So, but it's an awesome thing, man. I'm telling you.
and I'm gonna go back to that statement you made about the balling getting older. I think it really applies to the to learning dog. And I give you an example. When I was in high school playing ball, man, I was a slashing dog. I made free throws, threes. I was gonna dunk on everybody that stepped in on the court. And my coach told me, he said, Dre, you jump good for 6 foot. But what happens when you meet somebody that jump good for 6'4"? And that lesson that was
Yeah.
same thing with dogs. Just because one attribute allows you to be successful today, that
Yeah.
attribute may not allow you to be successful tomorrow. And so I think with a lot of the old school doggers, it okay, this worked for me. And then people figure that style of play out. So you have to be able to adjust. I score more points
Yeah.
in my 30s than I did in my teens because the
See?
ability to what works.
Yeah. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, but it don't matter, man. You can still blossom. That's what I tell people. You can still grow. It don't matter. And even in these dogs, like I'm gonna do a show on can you take an average dog and make something out of it? I truly think you can because it just you got to find out genetic dog and how you can put something to add because all you doing is pretty much adding stuff and taking away stuff. That's all the pet stat is. Add and take away and what you want. That's all it is. So once you understand that, what you can add and subtract to it. Oh yeah,
Hey
well you
man,
always beat me.
that's a good statement, bro, because I truly believe that with all the channels I see on YouTube, get a dog from any one of them
Mm-hmm.
and show dog, champion, obedient dog. I promise you, because
Right, right.
I watch y'all's videos, all the other channels,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, okay, I had that puppy, I would do this. If this puppy, I would do
Yeah.
that. But I see nothing but dogs, you know. Um, but
Yeah.
all will. Joe got a question for you, man. He said he seen one of your earlier videos, man, and he said uh, he wanted to know kind of who schooled you because you be on point.
Really, man. Like I say, I'm gonna just tell you my backstory. Really, what made me get into these dogs. I seen a lot of good dogs right in my area, right? A lot of solid good dogs. I'm talking about. we didn't know what some of them knew what they were, but some of them didn't know. And you had some good dogs, so a lot of good them strands got died out for sorry people. Didn't because like say for instance you hold a dog and you say let him hold, he might have to do some fed time. It don't matter if it's 3 years. Dog come back, the man's supposed to be responsible for holding that bloodline for him. Never hold it, so it get wiped out. So I said, man, when I get older, when I get a chance, it ain't gonna be like that. And then my homeboy, he passed. I always give him honorably. Rest in peace to my man Rich Sinclair Jr. Man, because like I say, he taught me a lot, taught me how to read pedigrees, and his name ain't gonna never be forgotten in my heart because I take that with pride and joy. Because sometimes we don't give them guys enough credit. The one that started the line, even though it's on my papers, it's my bloodline now, his dog, but he's still gonna get mentioned in every my video because he deserves all the credit that he need to get, and he solid, solid dogs. A lot of people, and it can go with a lot of different other stuff like wild side, bulls, all that stuff. So it's going clicking with just about any bloodline it's clicking with, I guess, because it's heavily inbred. But I'm just really, I take my time out to study other people, see what they talking about, and if it match up with mine, I just say, hey, we thinking alike, and he might learn me something, and I might learn him something. So I'm always open. I ain't trying to be arrogant. I'm just trying to be who I am in this dog game. I'm small right now, but I'm trying to rise. So I just get in there and study and dig. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only way you're gonna be the best unless you keep doing that. And I'm talking to a gentleman like Samurai. He's doing big things. He watched me. I watch him. He got the virtue thing going on, man. That's a beautiful thing. So, hey,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir. And
my mentor,
my mentor,
he's still living, man.
he's still living, man.
He's my
Okay.
blood cousin, my
He's my
relative,
blood cousin, my relative. Okay,
and
that's even better then. That's
but he don't play this internet stuff
but
at all.
it is off.
And when he
When
passed,
he passed,
I'm, I'm gonna give it some time,
I'm gonna give
but
it
I
some time, but I
could tell his
tell
story,
his story.
and
Mm-hmm.
I give you a
I
story.
give you
He
a
lived when I say
story.
he lived across the street from me where I
He lived
grew up.
when I lived across the
He
street
lived
from me.
across
He lived
where I
across
grew up, man.
right where
And
I grew up, man.
when he would have a litter of puppies, man,
You
he'd
know,
come get me.
you
Hey,
come
cuz,
get
come
me.
here,
Hey,
look at
cuz, come
this.
here, look at this. Yeah.
And he's a good veteran. You know, so
So
he built like that.
he built like
And
that. Yeah, yeah.
he would say, "Look, cuz these puppies 4 months
Puppy's
old.
4 months old.
I start off with 7. I'm down to 3." And I said, "What
And
happened
I
to them?"
said, what happened to
Man, they
them?
taking each other out.
Man, they taking each other out. Mm-hmm.
That's
I don't seen that
that's
before. That's
I'm not there yet. You
I'm
know,
not there yet.
and
Right. And um,
I don't propagate
I don't
dog fighting and none of that stuff,
dog
man. But
fighting and none of that stuff, man.
I
But
always thought
you know,
if
I always
if
thought
I raise something that
if I
I thought would
break
compete
something
with
that I
him,
thought would compete
then
with
that's
him,
when I
then that's when I
I look at it like the
I
Mr.
look at it
Miyagi and
like the
Daniel.
Mr. Miyagi.
You know,
Yeah.
if I feel like I'm ready to
I
go
feel
to
like I'm ready
Miyagi,
to go to Miyagi,
then I've made
then I've made
you know
right, right, right.
even down to the
Even down
holistic side of it,
to
man.
the
He would take the dogs out,
man.
and when them horse
When
leads,
them horse
30
leads,
horse
30
leads would not tie the different,
not tied to
3 foot,
different, 3 foot, right,
6 foot, all the
6
way to
foot,
the
all
lead.
the way to the lead. Mm-hmm.
And we
And
would get in the
we
woods,
would get in
and
the
he let the dog
woods,
off
and
leash.
he
And
let
I'll
the dog
show
off
you
lead.
something.
And I'll show you
He said, once you get out here in these woods, you're a couple
in
acres
these
in the
woods, you
woods,
couple
off the
acres in the
road,
woods, off the road.
on
Yeah.
people.
Some
He said,
people.
I'm gonna let this dog off his lead. I'm gonna show you
Let this
something.
dog out his lead.
And
I'm gonna show you
that
something.
dog would
Yeah.
run off,
That dog would run
but
off,
he said,
but
hey, and that dog would come,
and the dog
boom,
would
right
come
back. He wasn't
boom
no
right back.
dog
He
trainer
wasn't
at
no dog
all,
trainer at all. See, hey,
but
hey,
he was building
but
that bond.
he was
And in that
building that bond.
environment,
And in that
that dog
environment, that
was
dog
was basically
was basically
like a
like a
satellite, just running circles
satellite,
around us
just
as we
running
walk
circles
through the woods.
around us as we
You
walk
know,
through the woods.
it might even
You know,
see a
even
squirrel
see
or
a
something run
squirrel
up
or
a
something
tree,
run up a
but that
tree,
dog was gonna come
but that
back.
dog was gonna come back. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, I had a dog like that, Ralph, man. He was like that. Like I'll throw a baseball on the side of the other creek. He would go find it. I ain't gonna say every time he did that, but I say, go find it, Ralph. Ralph, go find it. That mother would just get up in there. He'd just boom, 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 and he'd go find it. Majority of the time, smart man. I'm like, man, you just can't teach that, man. To some of them dogs, either they gonna have it or they ain't. That's just So, man, yeah. Man,
And then
yeah. Hey, I wish I could go longer with the live, man. I gotta go. I'm gonna get this hoop on, But I appreciate
All good, brother.
everybody for just taking time out to listen to us, and then showing some love. We always gonna show love back, and especially for Semi platform, man. I adore this guy, man. He's a very awesome guy. He's doing some big things, man, for real.
Hey, man, I appreciate it all, Will. Hey, before you go, I did want to get a Christian watch word. Let
Yeah.
everybody know. I'm gonna stream y'all real quick after this. So I can get my
Okay.
audio. But
Okay.
y'all bear with me. Okay?
Yep.
May the Lord watch between you and me while we're absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
All right, brother.
Yes,
You be safe
sir.
on that court.
All right, I appreciate it, bro. And I'm gonna revisit this video as soon as you share it. I'm gonna go back and look at it.
Yes, sir. Peace.